What is up, guys? My name is Bailey and welcome back to another one of my videos. In this video, I wanted to go over two tools that I use that can figure out how much a Helium hotspot miner is making in your area, as well as a tool that I use to figure out what type of antenna a Helium hotspot has. So with these tools, you guys can figure out whether or not it's worth picking up a Helium hotspot miner, as well as what type of antenna you guys should be picking up for your Helium hotspot miner. Now, before I jump into this video, if you guys enjoy this type of content, please smash that like button for me. If you guys want more content like this, hit the subscribe button down below and turn on post notifications so you guys don't miss any content I upload in the future. And without any further ado, let's just jump straight into my computer to show you guys those two websites and tools that I use to figure out all this type of information. So I've got two websites that I want to show you. The first website is something that you guys have probably already looked into if you guys have been looking into buying a Helium hotspot or have already purchased a Helium hotspot, and it's going to be the explorer.helium.com. This just shows you the coverage map of the entire world about where all the Helium hotspots are at, and all the green dots are the ones that are active, all the red ones are the ones that are inactive. But scrolling into Utah where I live, if you click on one of these dots, you guys can see how many miners one person has in that wallet, and also how much HNT token they have in their wallet as well. So if you just jump into one of these middle ones here, if you were to click on one of these and you click on view hotspot details, it'll bring up this new page. This one's called the Magnificent Bubblegum Ant. But if you click right here, this is a hyperlink to a new tab that'll bring up their wallet. So if you wanted to see the rewards first, you would click the rewards tab. It'll tell you how much they're earning for this one specific miner. So this person's making 2.26 in the last 24 hours, around 77 in the last 30 days. But if you wanted to see if they had any other miners, you would click on that, and then it'll show you all the other hotspots tied to this account. So this one only has one hotspot tied to that account, and currently that wallet has 26.32 HNT, which I'm assuming they sold some of the HNT to make back some of their money. So currently that's how much they have in their wallet. So I do want to find one that does have multiple hotspots. So let's click on this one right here, and let's click view hotspot details. This one's called the Brave Emerald Flamingo, and if you click on their wallet ID, it tells you how much they have. Like I said, so they have 8,753 HNT. Currently the value for HNT is about $16. So if you multiply that by $16, they have about $140,000 worth of HNT in their account. And then if you look at the hotspots right under it, you guys can see that they have 24 hotspots. Most of them are active, and it does break down how much they've been earning for each hotspot. So the one that I showed you, that one's making 9.32. It's located in West Jordan. The one under it is located in South Salt Lake, and that one's making about 0.29 in the last 24 hours. And it just breaks it down, so it's really easy to see how much this person is making per hotspot. Instead of having to find out where exactly those ones are located, you guys can just jump into their wallet and see which hotspots are tied to their account. So that's the first website that I wanted to go over. The second website I wanted to go over is Helium Vision. Helium Vision is a great tool. They do have a paid version, which does give you more functionality. I just use the free one because I don't want to pay for it just yet. Maybe when I get my hotspot miners, I'll put some money into getting this subscription. But on this website, there are some tools that you guys can use. It's pretty similar to the Helium coverage map, but this one gives you some more information. So if you click on one of these hotspot locations, it breaks it down on their wallet address name, which is pretty much what the previous one had, but it also tells you the antenna gain on it. So this one right here has a 4 dBi antenna. I'm not quite certain how accurate that data is, but I'm taking it with a grain of salt. So this one is saying that this is a 4 dBi antenna. The one next to it is saying it's a 1.2 dBi antenna, and it also tells you which hotspots it's connecting to and witnessing. So that's pretty cool. So if you wanted to find a location that you're kind of living near, so let's say you were living over here and they made quite a lot of money with their hotspot miner, you guys can see that their antenna is 1.2 dBi. So you can kind of figure out that you don't really need to upgrade your antenna if they're making that much money with a 1.2 dBi antenna, and you guys can make a calculated judgment as far as how much you can earn if you're in that same area because of the terrain in that area, also the type of dBi antenna those certain hotspots have. This will just give you that information so you can make a judgment call whether or not to buy a new antenna for your device or just use a stock one that it comes with. So these are the two tools that I've been using to figure out whether or not placing my hotspots in certain areas will be worth it and whether or not I should be upgrading my antenna. Regardless, I will be buying a new antenna just to test it out and do a video on it. So if you guys want that type of content, let me know in the comment section down below. Maybe I'll buy different brands of antennas, maybe different DBIs, and do a test on that so that you guys can figure out which antenna is best for your Helium hotspot. That is pretty much what I have for you guys in this video. If you guys enjoy this type of content, please smash that like button for me. If you guys want more content like this, hit the subscribe button down below and turn on post notifications so you guys don't miss any content I upload in the future. And if you guys have any questions at all regarding this or anything I mentioned in the video, drop it in the comment section down below because I answer almost every single comment you guys leave down there. And I'll catch you guys all in the next video. Peace.